everyone, this is Angie. Here I am right here. Sorry I haven't been on lately. Kind of hurt myself, so I've been down for a few days. And today's Friday, and I want to make us some homemade pasta and alfredo sauce. I'm not making the alfredo sauce from homemade, but it's good. So let's get this going. I don't know how y'all make yours, but I'll show you how I make mine. By the way, if you ever come across these, you get these at Bed Bath & Beyond. These are wonderful. They're scrubbies. They dry fast. They don't stink. I threw it in my dishwasher. It came out perfect, just like brand new. Love them. All right. Back to making pasta. Can you see everything okay? All right. So pasta is about the easiest thing you could ever make. So I'm going to put in 2 cups of flour. And you can make this on the table yourself, but you know what? KitchenAid is so much easier and faster. So there's 2 cups of flour. Got that done. And I use all-purpose flour. You can make whole wheat one. If you make whole wheat flour or pasta, do like half and half. You could either do a cup of whole wheat and a half a cup of white flour and a half a cup of some semolina flour. I am going to throw just some of this in there because it helps give the flour the pasta just a little texture. So that's about 2.5 cups of flours. All right. A pinch of salt. Okay, 2 pinches of salt. Somebody's got to remind me to get a new one of those. All right. A little bit of olive oil. I'm going to get this working. Get that mixed around. Olive oil will help make it a little bit more smoother like texture. Not a whole lot. Okay, now I'm going to add my eggs. Look at these beautiful eggs I got from a friend of mine. She's awesome. One. I put them in the cup first because, you know, they're fresh eggs. Sometimes there's uckies in it. 2. The last one, I'm just going to put the yolk in. I got to try to see. Oh, see, that's why we do that, because it was grossy there. You didn't see it, thank God. It wasn't pretty. All right, let's try this again. Just the yolk, people. There we go. Beautiful yolk. All right. Wash my hands. Oh, shoot. See, I got everything in there. The eggs, yup. Oh, the oil, the salt. I never add sugar to mine. I have added bacon, lard, bacon, you know, the juice of bacon. I'm going to drop this down and push my flour in there so it can start making its dough. Get it going, get it mixed up a little for it. There we go. Now in no time that'll make some dough. I'm hoping. Get that mixed up. Now I gotta put my eggs up, grab some water. add too much water because you'll make your dough tough. This is just cheap Meyer spring water. See how it's pulling it together there? Just a little bit more. It's done. But I want it to be kneaded for a minute. See how it all pulled away? There's my dough. That's that easy. I'm going to check it. See how it flings back up? That's perfect. Now I'm going to move you back a little. Get this stuff out of the way so I can move you back. Put you back there. Tip you down. All right. I'm just going to grab that out. Get all that out that I can. And I'm just going to knead it for a minute. Oh, it looks like I might have a little bit of a dough. I don't want to make it too tough, so I'm not going to add a bunch of water to it. But kneading it through with the warmth of my hands, it's going to help that flour get in there. And once all that flour absorbs all that moisture in there, that's what's going to make your pasta nice and beautiful. Now, you don't want to make pasta and think you're going to make it right away. You got to let it set for at least a half hour. It's about, it says 1:54 right now. And today's Friday, so husband will get home early today, I hope. Excuse me. So, nice pretty dough ball. Don't know why I like to have a ball, but I do because I'm weird. There we go. Nice and pliable, see? That's what you want. Now, put it in my clear Tupperware bowl. Not even gonna put, well, I might spray it. I think I'm gonna spray it just a little. Because if I don't get to it today, guess what? I can get to it tomorrow. But that's just gonna, so it can rest, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Oh, for about half hour, maybe an hour. And then if I don't use it today, it's still protected in this airtight container. And I can use it tomorrow. Got to burp it so that it don't up on me. Okay, let's put that in the fridge to get the rest of the dinner going. So I'm having chicken alfredo. I'm going to find my alfredo real quick. I don't know what he did with it. Oh, there it is. I found it. So inside here, that's my slow cooker. spray it. Easy cleanup. Now, I get this Alfredo sauce from Gordon Foods. It is restaurant style, of course. It's better than I can make. It is so good. So we're going to put that in the crock pot. This is how easy it is. It looks all clumpy right now, but once it heats up, it won't be. And I just roll it right out. And I'm going to put it on warm, not low, warm, so it don't scorch. And then, there. See how easy that was? Ta-da! Now, because it's chicken Alfredo, I am going to add my chicken to it. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to try using their chicken breast, premium chunk. I got it. I thought, well, what the heck can I use that for? Oh, I'm going to try it this way. Can opener. I do have the Tupperware can opener. I can't get the darn thing to work half the time. So I'm just going to stick with the regular can opener. This is stored in water, I think. Yep. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Ew, gross. Oh, it smells like chicken. Smells okay. Tastes pretty good. All right. That's enough chicken. I'll make a chicken salad out of the rest of that. It's not bad. Okay. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of pink salt. I got this at the dollar store the other day. Not a lot. Not that much. Stir it up. And within an hour, this will be look just like the chicken Alfredo that you get in the store. About 20 minutes before I serve it to Bob, I'll put the peas in it because he likes it the way that you get it in the store. I'll get my pasta out and I'll roll it out and all that. But I'll come back to you for all that. Hello, I'm back. I'm getting the water ready. So I can start cutting the noodles. Get this all prepped, ready to go on the stove. I'm going to get it good and hot, get it going. I got it salted like the sea. My water. My phone out. My husband should be calling soon. Uh-oh, what'd I do? See how I am? So I better shut all that down. Turn this up so I can hear it this time, even though I don't like to do that while we're videoing. But if it's husband, I gotta answer it, guys. All right, I had this in the fridge. I'm gonna put you to where you can see me better. And then down. Okay. Let's get this going. I have my roller set up, and I have this non-stick little thing here going for the pasta. I'm gonna sprinkle some flour on here. First, I'm gonna put some through here, and then I'm gonna put a pile of flour right there. About that much. My hand's getting floured. That there. And that flour through there. I took this out of the fridge a little bit ago. Smells wonderful. I'm gonna dip it in that flour a little. Move my bowl out of your way. So I'm gonna cut this in a couple small sizes so it makes it easier to roll. Put that back in the bowl for a minute. Cover it with the lid so it don't dry out. Make sure I'm not in your way. Now I'm just gonna flatten this out. You can use a roller or you can use your hands. Okay, and I got this on the biggest setting that there is. Pretty sure, yep. So we're just gonna roll it out. I'm gonna fold it again, like that. Push it down. A little bit of flour, not a whole lot, because you don't want it to get tough on you. And roll it. Okay, here's how I do it. I get it so far, and then I kind of connect them a little. I bump it to the next one. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. Uh-oh, tore it off. Oops. Flour that a little. There we go. Go to the smaller one. The next one. The next one. Uh-oh. Starting to slide a little. And then I know when it gets to that next spot because of where I put it together. And then the last one. Move it back where it belongs because she tries to roll out of the way. Okay. Cut it. And let it run through. Okay, see how thin it is? That's how thin I like mine. Now I'm going to take this, put it up here on this top one. You can let that rest a little if you choose. I want it on the fettuccine one, so I'm going to run it through there. I had some old fettuccine there. Got to get off the table. You see it? Oh, that darn bowl's in the way. Pretty. know. Pick it up carefully. Kind of pull it apart a little. So that everything don't stick so bad. That is how you make your noodles. Pretty easy, huh? So I wanted to get the KitchenAid one, but I didn't get it, of course, because you know what? I had the one that made all the different styles of the KitchenAid, and I did not like it at all. It was hard to work with, and what a pain. So we ended up taking that back because that's like a couple $100. And I'm not wasting money like that. So then I got the Philips pasta maker, which if you see my channel, you can see where it did not work. Uh-oh, I got a clumpy mess. See, it happens all the time. You just got to kind of pull them apart, work with it a little. Don't put it in the flour. Just kind of shake it. It clumped together is what happened. Go about the other way. There we go. But if you left it whole like that, it kind of gets gummy on you, and you don't want that. But that's how easy it is to make homemade pasta and your own homemade fettuccine noodles. See? Pretty, huh? So I'll set this aside, and I will finish making the rest. Because I don't need to bore you guys with all that, right? So there is my fettuccine noodles. Now before I set it in there, I'm going to keep it kind of like that. I'm going to kind of make it like a little nest of it. And I'll put it over here. Right there. This little pile. And it only takes a couple minutes to cook. Cover it up, and that's that for that. So I'll come back when I'm ready to serve it up, I guess. Okay, so this is how much pasta I made. Try to shake off as much of the flour as I can. Made up a pretty good batch, wouldn't you say? That machine works wonderful, and they're nice and long. If you see some together, just pull it apart. You're going to have some that stick together. You do the best you can do, right? All right, so let's see how we're going to, nice beautiful pile of pasta. All right, so let's start cooking it. Put you over here so you can see. How's that? Can you see the pan? Yepper. Okay. So we're just going to take a little bit at a time. That water's nice and boiling. It's at a rapid boil. Put my light on. I'm going to kind of feed it in there. It only takes a couple minutes for it to cook. Not very long at all. You don't want a bunch of flour in there. That ain't good. You do want to stir it up a little so they don't stick together. You just do little pieces at a time, little bits at a time. While that one just wants to wrap around everything. Maybe another handful. Okay. Okay. Stir it around. Get in there. So it don't stick. You heard it at a rapid boil there a minute ago. So it's almost done. Stirring it around. Guess what? A little bit longer, not much, and it's done. All right, put you back here. I'll put it on this platter. I'd say it's done. Look at that. It still feels a little gooey. Them are some long noodles. Pile it here on my platter. Wrap it back up around that. Shake it a little. Put it on the platter. That's all it is to cooking fresh noodles. Try to get them all out of the pan as much as possible. Never add oil to your water with your pasta, because if you do, then it won't suck up the sauce. Uh-oh. All right. So we'll let that come to another rapid boil. I might not need to cook all that right now. So let me put you over here. I know you're farther away. Sorry. Can you see? Yep. Okay. So I'm going to give that to husband. Here oh, that really hurt. Darn it. That was silly on my part. I knew better. All right. So we're going to give them a nice pile of noodles. Ooh, yummy. Okay, that's enough noodles. I added the peas in there just before I started cooking the pasta. I threw frozen peas in here. I'm going to put that off. Stir it up with the, and this has got the alfredo sauce and the chicken and the peas. That's it. Smells wonderful. I'll put that on that lid right there. Cover that really well. It's got some big chunks of chicken in there. Grab some Parmesan out. Sorry, I forgot that. You know I gotta forget something all the time. Where's my good Parmesan? There it is. Sorry, good air. Okay, let's stir this up a little for him. So he gets plenty of sauce in there. Make sure those noodles are coated with that sauce. See how that noodle sucked that right up? See? Sucks that sauce right up. That's all right. I'm ready for more. This is not a diet meal for sure. It'll be good for his tummy. And it's kind of chilly here today. I don't know if it's just chilly or me not feeling well. Nice and creamy on the noodles. Looks pretty. A little extra for looks. Thought I'd need that. Guess I don't, huh? Sprinkle black pepper. A little bit of Parmesan. Sprinkled over the top. Voila. Chicken Alfredo. All right, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me from my kitchen to yours. Always, I appreciate you guys stopping by and coming into my kitchen and having dinner with us. Have a great day. Take care. And I'm done. I forgot to take a happy bite for you guys. Put you up here. Can you see me okay? Yeah. All right, it's pretty good. The chicken is kind of like, it's good, but it's kind of like a dry chicken. It's all right. I used it up. Excuse me. It worked. Would I do it again? If I was dying and had to. The noodles are beautiful. Look at that. Those turned out nice. Proud of my noodles. Take a heavy bite. That's really good. So overall, the pasta worked out great. The Alfredo sauce is good. The chicken is okay. Probably won't buy Gordon Food chicken in a can again. Probably not. But you have to try to see if you like it. Well, I tried it. And it's okay. But it's not my favorite. So, just saying. So from my kitchen to yours, sorry about coming back so late. Take care, you guys. Appreciate it. And I thought I'd tell you the honest opinion about that chicken. Because I don't know if you buy it or not. I mean, it's easy, but you know. God bless. Take care, everyone.